All right, looks like we are good to start. Excuse me. Looks like we're good to start. Let's get to it. Normally, I'm not streaming this early, but normally I don't stream this early, but the weather is supposed to get bad real soon, so I wanted to get this. I wanted to make sure I got at least 2 streams out.
Greetings. Given what you've discovered at Chaltok and Viranot, we need to widen our investigation. Republic ships have gone missing, and we can't afford these sort of losses. We need you to look into this problem. Head to the Beta Quadrant. One of our ships went missing near the MEMPA system, and we want you to find out what happened.
Charva gave us some new leads regarding Tobin's sister, Rihanna.
While I appreciate the personal nature of your attempt to find Rina Kev, you need to focus on the big picture. Our fledgling republic needs to establish its legitimacy as a political body, fend off attacks and intrigue by the Tal Shar and other external threats, and stabilize its claims on New Romulus. Right now, we need you to pursue this investigation. Our fleet is not particularly large, and we cannot afford to have any ships go missing. We need you to find out what's happening to them. Don't worry, this isn't the old empire where one person's welfare is put by the wayside for the good of the state. We'll keep looking for information about Rina. The best thing you can do is help the Republic to survive, so we can devote more resources to missions of a more personal nature. Time is short. What do you need of me?
All right. Of course, as usual, let me grab the... deals here. Hopefully nobody gets fucking killed there. Oh yeah. I forgot Alan with the Klingon deal. So I'm getting Klingon a duty officer missions. Yeah. Yeah, I'm very slowly working towards the event campaign. Fingers crossed I actually get the things there. I'm gonna be really kind of pissed if I've been doing all these events and then I don't get the reward for the ships out of this store. But yeah, hopefully the weather also doesn't cause issues with that either. But I guess we're gonna find out. I mean, I've already done it for today, so that shouldn't be a problem for today. I'm thinking future deals where I need to come on to the game and actually do that.
We've arrived at the source of the distress signal. Scanning the area now.
Any ships in the area? Any life signs? Hypothesis on the cause of the distortion.
The ship is badly damaged, but there's no clear relationship between the distortion and the ship. I ran a comparison to the anomalies we scanned previously in the Kittimer system. While they appear similar at first look, the spike in tetrions is different from what we've seen before.
We need a closer scan.
Sir, there's no sign of a Republic vessel in the area. Whatever happened here is unfortunate, but I recommend we continue our search elsewhere. It may look suspicious if we linger.
We'll be cautious. Approach the ship. Oh, hold on. I just remembered. Let me tab out. Move this over, maybe over here. I know it's gonna look weird with me where I'm looking, but yeah, I was kind of blocking the map. I was kind of blocking the map and didn't realize it until I. Okay. Oh. can we access a computer remotely?
Cardassians use a recursive encryption algorithm to protect their data from unauthorized access. We'd have to be on their bridge to tap into their systems.
Then that's what we'll do.
We have no idea what happened to this ship. We could be putting ourselves at risk for the sake of curiosity. I recommend we leave and continue our search elsewhere.
Republic ships may have suffered the same fate. We need to investigate.
It's your call, but if you're going over to that ship, then I'm coming with you.
Understood. Transport us to their bridge.
Interesting. No visible damage. Why would they abandon the ship? The bridge appears operational, but where's the crew?
I think that they got captured by the Solanae.
No other life signs detected. We're alone. Here's something odd. There are no corpses on this ship.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they got captured by the
Ship description fits what we've seen of the Alachi. Several security logs were accessed recently. I think you're going to want to see this. The security recording is from 3 days ago. Whatever it is, it explains why there aren't any corpses. One more. Pulling it up now.
I know subspace rift of Solanae, but that is definitely a Lachi.
Wait. That noise. Several ships are on approach and requesting status. Sir, they're Cardassian.
Uh-oh. Yep, Cardassians probably not happy about their ship. Although I'm pretty sure these Cardassians put them on the view screen.
Collateral damage is acceptable.
I will not surrender.
That is unfortunate. Your ship would be worth far more undamaged. This is your last chance. Feel free to use the escape pods if necessary.
Cardassian fool. No wonder the Dominion abandoned you.
2 more waves are approaching the system. Recommend a defensive posture with power to shields.
You can distribute more power to shields to take a defensive posture. If you do so, your weapons and auxiliary systems will be less effective until you rebalance power.
Alright. Alright, here we go. Yeah, luckily, surprisingly this ship's not tough. It's the Kildans it's the Kildan ships when they start. The Kildan ships, I think this is, yeah, plasma shockwave. I do notice. But yeah, I do notice that there was no Delta recruit stuff there. All right. The other one should, I was going to say the other one should be close by when that ship exploded, but unfortunately it was not. To be fair, that didn't actually. To be fair, that actually didn't do a whole lot of damage to my ship. I had the, apparently I did the apparently I did the new mission because I have the new mission, latest mission because I have that Tholian thing. I don't remember when I did that, but you know, I do know that I have it. I think all the main weapons on this. Trying to scan the thing here, please. Excellent thinking. Let me know if you hear anything.
The Cardassians were unaware of what had happened to their missing vessel. It appears the Alachi attacked them while they were hunting for our ships. Bad luck. We should destroy the derelict. Let the True Way think that the Republic defeated all of their patrols.
Agreed. Scuttle the ship.
Based on what you've learned, it seems that your next lead is in the Beta Quadrant. Head to the Donatu system and see if you can learn more about where our ships are going and who's taking them.
According to new intel, Sela has started paying privateers to capture or destroy Romulan Republic ships. That would explain why these Cardassians are operating outside their normal territory. I suggest we track these True Way ships back to their base. If we're lucky, they'll lead us right to the missing Republic ships.
All right. Follow them out. How far is this? Yeah, I'm just going to use the thing. Just going to use the thing. If it was closer, I'd just use the regular. If it was closer, oh my god. Not appear to get the deals. Not appear to get the deals there. Not appear to get the cutscene when they warp into the system. Yeah. Tier 6, and of course, discount for the Tier 6 out of the stores. Of course, I got a little bit of a ways to go regarding that. There's one more event campaign thing going on, so hopefully I either get it this deal, which I don't think I'm going to, or I'll get it at get it on the last event campaign thing. Okay, what do we know of this system? Tobin Kim, give me a technical analysis. All right. And approach the satellite.
Recommend we stay cloaked as we approach the station, sir.
Access the satellite. Okay, disable the turret power. Begin the assault.
If we avoid the magnetic flux energy, we should be able to remain cloaked as we approach the station.
We got some of the things. Whoop. Yeah, we got some of the things. Luckily, we can.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Whoop. Whoop. Well, that didn't last. Luckily those turrets weren't too tough. Still can't go to full impulse. I think I'll set that back to balance. We're getting pretty close. There's a bunch of minor ships over here. I don't think that's anything too troublesome to worry about. Hey. I know it is more troublesome when I can't see. What the hell's going on. Since I have so many ships attacking me at one time, it's hard to see which one of these I'm actually attacking. Okay. Well, luckily, I think that plasma attack actually damaged him quite heavily. Yeah, that plasma attack from the ship actually did a number on them. There we go. That takes care of it. On screen.
Your brazen attack on this station is further proof that the Romulan Republic is nothing more than a terrorist cabal. We've contacted the legitimate Romulan government and alerted them to your presence. Any further acts of terror against this station or any Cardassian citizen will be met with deadly force.
Release the Republic ship and our crew.
Your ignorance of Cardassian history is insulting. We do not listen to demands. We give them.
Closed channel. Get me the location for the Romulan crew. We need to get the crew to their ship. Make the deflector modifications.
I assume we can thank you for our escape. Before you transported us, I overheard a guard saying that more True-Way ships were approaching. We need time to restore emergency power. Please provide cover until we are able to go to warp.
Warp to the flotilla as soon as you can. We'll cover you. Oh, another Keldon. All right. I think that damaged it, but I'm not entirely too sure. I'm actually surprised. I'm actually surprised because I don't think that. Yeah, let's not get too close that way. Alright, I think we gotta keep behind the Warbird here. But yeah, the Keldons haven't been using the holographic galore. The Keldons haven't been using the holographic galores. I'm sure that'll probably come later in some of the later missions. Alright, there they go. And they left, so... Yeah, they left, so it might be a good idea if we do as well.
Excellent. I hope that your new starship has performed to your satisfaction. Now that we know about Sila's attempts to capture our ships, we'll order our commanders to exercise additional caution in territory near two-way space, or with other groups that might try their hand at privateering. I have received some new intelligence from our allies that may be of use to us. Expect to hear from me shortly.
You have torpedo cannons.
Time is short.
Congratulations, Centurion.
No. Beam weapons. So I have beam weapons. Now I have beam weapons, and now I have torpedo weapons, or increased torpedo and beam weapons. All right. Off we go do this mission. Luckily from the sound of it, sounds like the weather is holding out. I thought it was supposed to get bad around 5, but I don't think it is. Though if it does, I'll have to cut the stream off quickly. So far I haven't heard anything. So of course generally that doesn't mean nothing where I live, so I guess we'll see. Hey, the ship actually appeared out of ship.
We've located the transports that are carrying the prisoners. And Charva's intel isn't exactly accurate. She told us they were going to be Tal Shiar ships, but they're Cardassian. Do you think they could be disguised? And lightly guarded? They have combat-ready escorts. We'll need to defeat the escorts and disable the transport vessels. Then we can board and start looking for my sister. I still think she could be on board, even though the escorts are Cardassian ships instead of Tal Shiar.
Right. What didn't mean to do that. Takes care of that one. Takes care of that one. Let's see about taking care of the others. Alright, that takes care of that one. There's another Hideki ship. There's another Hideki class along with the Galore. Okay, so there's two of these Hideki classes plus that Galore. I don't think it's gonna be too much trouble though. I'm surprised that these ships. I'm surprised those ships could actually. I'm surprised those ships could actually perform at like 1% hull strength. I think if a ship's at 1% hull strength, it's I think if ship's at 1% hull strength, it'd be like a big fat mess. I don't know if that hit at all. The Tholian probes, the Tholian webbing actually does pretty good. I don't think these will be too much trouble. Come over here and scan the. Let's come over here and scan this before we actually. They got like minor weapons to them. That transport was at zero hull. That transport was at 0 hull percent. It should have been destroyed. Yeah, these ships don't have that much. These freighters don't have that much firepower to them. That one's disabled. Nope, I don't think that connected at all. Alright, so the ships are disabled. Around. Get him with the torpedo spread. Let's get the powers going. Let's get the singularity. Yeah, let's get the singularity core powers going. It connected that. It not connected that time. I could see the effect on it. I don't think it did a whole lot because the level wasn't that high. I can keep focus on that particular. If I can keep focus on that particular section, That would be great, especially if I could hit it with the torpedo spread. Almost got it. There we go. McKeldin has been taken care of.
That's the last of them. An away team is waiting in the transporter room. We can board the first transport as soon as you're ready.
Right. Right. Let's beam over to the transports. Let's beam over to the transports and get searching. If we'll see any, I wonder if we'll see any of the Delta recruit stuff on the transports. It'd be kind of weird. It'd be kind of weird not to. Of course, I could probably also have a oh my god, I could also probably have a look at the thing I have, the Delta recruit thing to see. I'll do that. I'll do that once we actually load in. Oh, I have a bunch of things to go through. So there is a deal. So there is a deal in this mission. There is a thing on this mission. Of course, I don't see the mark around here. The mark around here on the thing. If I had to guess, it's probably gonna be on the last transport that we could actually the last transport that we could actually board.
There are faint life signs up ahead. One of them could be Rena. Let's check our fire.
Oh, I thought we got rid of all the Cardassians, but nope. Nope, there's still some there. All right. Just a tad. Okay, so not done that pathway. Nope. Nope. Nothing in that one. This one. Nope. Not that one either. Yeah, there's like a group of enemies down there just waiting. All right, scan the compartment here. Nope. Nope, that thing is there. All right. All right, that takes care of the group of Cardassians there. Let's access. Computer is up here in the front. Acknowledged.
Perhaps Perhaps the Tal Shiar knew the Cardassians took this convoy and sent us here to fight them. No matter who survived, us or the True Way, either way, the Tal Shiar wins.
It makes sense. That's how the Tal Shiar operates.
The Tal Shiar led us into a trap. Again. I'm tired of being lied to. Being tricked. The self-destruct on this ship is still active. Let's set it before we beam over to the next one and look for Rena there. All we should leave behind is a cloud of debris. And then the Tal Shiar and the True Way will know the cost of crossing the Romulan Republic.
Alright, access to self-destruct. Energize. Ooh, there's a lot of fire. There's a lot of fire going on over on this one. I see the thing over here too. I see the thing over here. Kind of weird. It's kind of weird that it's kind of weird it's not showing up here, but oh well. At least I saw it.
This is interesting. There have been recent Tal Shiar patrols in the Hobus system, and they've been confronted by Reman ships. But these Remans weren't aligned with Obasek or the Remans working with the Republic. They served someone else. Hobus was ground zero for the supernova that destroyed the homeworld. If there are Remans there, they might know something about what happened.
Right.
There isn't any data on prisoners here. It's just cargo and soldiers. I don't understand why Charva would send us here. Was she trying to get us killed?
Okay, we need to activate the self-destruct of this one. Nope, ain't doing that from here. We gotta, ain't doing that from here. We need to go down and do it manually. Well, that one's a little bit. That Klingon. That Cardassian was a little bit tougher than some of the others.
I can't believe Charva would lie about Rena being on one of these ships. We used to be so close.
All right. Alright, the engineering for this is down this way, and of course there are more enemies down here, so oh. I don't know. Shooting at the warp core, that seems like a bad shooting at the warp core, that seems like a bad idea. I better get out of here. The thing is shaking. I better get out of here before it explodes. Oh, there's another one too. There's another one. I have to check the I have to find the computers and check them. Yeah, everything's been directed this way. Everything's been directed this way. I think that's the first time. I think this is the first time I've ever seen this happen. That's like the first time I've ever seen that. Now the ones in here though, we definitely got to take out. Ah, crap. I am absolutely stuck, and I do not like that. Oh, okay. I was gonna say she disappeared. Back to take the thing, please. Whoa, 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 whoa. Not yet. Well, first let me get out of the shooter mode. I don't even realize how the hell I did this. Okay. There we go. So, where is... Like, where is the information? I didn't... Okay, looks like I might have to... Looks like I might have to backtrack and check. Oh, yeah, I kinda ain't getting through that. It's probably like on the bridge of the ship, and I didn't even notice it. Or not even in the bridge. It's probably somewhere in here, because this is where we beamed in. This is weird. Make sure I'm not missing anything before I leave. Though I'm probably not. I'll check the last room. Just to make sure. Give the last room another once over, and then if I don't find it, I'll leave. I'll probably come back and do this offline. Yeah, that room. Yeah, the room here is blocked off because of a hull breach, so it's obviously not going to be that way. Huh. Huh. That was kind of odd. I did not see anything in there I could scan or anything. There wasn't like anything in there I could scan or anything of that sort. So I don't know. The first one clearly had a mark on it. Of course, I beamed like over to a bridge or something.
More escort ships inbound on an attack vector.
Yep, there's no command here. Yeah, there's... Whoa. Yeah, no, yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know. I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything in there that looks like it could be scanned. Of course, there also was a smoke screen. There also was a smoke screen up too, so that kind of made it hard to see. It might have been a computer. Of course, I'm pretty sure I would have saw. I'm pretty sure I would have saw that as I was running by. Alright, I'll let the singularity core powers gather before I actually use them. And I have to make sure I'm close. And I have to make sure I'm close too. Things. And grab things and scan things.
I provided the convoy's coordinates as a gesture of good faith. I remember how close Tovan was to his sister. Rina was my friend too. Although she's committed crimes against the Romulan Star Empire, I'm willing to give her and you another chance.
How could you lie to us again? Lead us into another trap. And you use Rena to do it. That's low, even for the Tal Shiar. She wasn't on those transports. It was all a setup, a deception intended to get us killed, and I'm not falling for it again. Give me a reason, any reason to believe the woman I cared about is still in you, that you can still be saved.
The Tal Shiar moves prisoners all the time. Sometimes it's for security reasons, or because Colonel Hakib wants to handle an interrogation personally. Maybe Rina has already been sent someplace else. I'll check my contacts and see what I can find. I'm trying to help. You can't deny that. Maybe now you'll see that all Tal Shiar aren't the monsters that Datan and his group make us out to be.
Alright. Yeah, I didn't see anything on that, I didn't see anything on that last ship in any of the areas. I don't know.
We put word out that Tovan's sister is still missing. I'll let you know if we hear anything. Keep talking to Charva. It's clear now she's playing some sort of game. But we can get ahead of this if you and Tovan keep her distracted. Anything that will give us an upper hand with the Tal Shiar will help our cause.
Yeah, I think I'll take the impulse engines.
Time is short. Congratulations, Centurion.
If you want proof, then I'll provide it. I'm transmitting several classified Tal Shiar files to your ship now. Read through them, analyze them yourself, and then you'll see the truth. Datan and his kind are terrorists and a threat to the survival of the Romulan people. After that, I hope you'll reconsider your options. The Tal Shiar are trying to help the Romulan people, and you should be fighting for us. We've been fighting for you all this time.
Alright. Oh, there's that harping torpedo launcher. One second. Oh. Oh, I need to be on the bridge for this. Probably one of the only other times I usually... Oh my god. probably one of the only other times we've ever had to visit the bridge with one of the ships. Of course the other mission further on down the line, the mine enemy is like the second only other time we've had to visit the bridge of the ship. Before I do that though, let me have a look at my thing. Okay, so I did get, so yeah, I did get, I don't know, maybe there wasn't, I don't know, maybe there, excuse me, maybe there wasn't a second one in that mission. I don't know why, I don't know why it appeared, I don't know, oh my god, I don't know why the second thing appeared in the deal, but no, not over there, oh, there, gotta use this, yes. Oh, whoops. Oh, oh my god, hold on. Hold on, hold on. Ah. Yes, that one I got though. But the very examine weapons, biological weapons, and oh, okay, okay. I have to actually check I have to check the thing. They're not there. They are not there. Oh, I thought it was that one, but nope. No, not that one either. Yeah, I didn't think of it. I didn't think of it because weapons is what we started out with. Okay, ship. Oh, oh my god, I was not paying attention. Wait, hold on. Let me check the things. This should be, yes. This one should be water reclamation. Water reclamation. That one. All right. Check things here. I think it's Oh, hold on. Oh my god. It is installation 18, isn't it? Yes, it is. I don't know why I didn't think of it as installation 18. That's the one I was thinking of the first one. That's what it was. That's what it was. There we are. All right. Okay, whoops. And it ain't gonna be this one. It ain't gonna be this one. It's gonna be this one.
Captain, we're getting two different stories here. One from Charva, and one from these documents. Analysis of the files shows that either Charva is trying deliberately to mislead us, or that she's being misled herself. Since she seems to firmly believe what she's telling us, I'm not completely comfortable disregarding her information out of hand. I recommend that we speak to Commander Tal Mera on Drozana Station. She has contacts in the intelligence community that we don't. She should be able to either confirm or deny our findings.
Alright. Gotta leave the ship. Gotta beam out. Well, leave the ship interior somewhere. Leave the ship interior somewhere in control of the ship. And head over to Drozana Station. Yeah, I was giving the things I was giving those documents a glance, and I guess I wasn't paying attention. On most of them, anyways.
Welcome to Drozana. You're cleared for docking. We have everything you need for shore leave, and a few things that you didn't even know you wanted. Shopping, drinking, dining, entertainment. You'll find it all here. And don't forget the 77th rule of acquisition. If you break it, I'll charge you for it.
Alright, get dock. Get dock, and we gotta go. Yeah, go down.
Was there something you needed?
Can I get your opinion on some Tal Shiar files?
Tal Shiar files? I'm sure there's a good story behind how you came into possession of these. Let's see what you have.
Here are the files. What do you think?
What sort of information do you need? Personally, I'd regard anything given to you by a Tal Shiar operative with suspicion. They are masters of misinformation and misdirection.
I need to fact check these documents. Some information in them doesn't seem to line up.
We can do that. Show me what you have and what parts of them are troubling you.
Okay, share the Cheltok intelligence file.
I've seen some interesting works of fiction, but nothing that compares to this. Deton and Lortrix working together? On a Riemann mining colony? I don't think so. Can you see Deton in a dilithium mine? And Lortrix was storing weapons for Deton? Why? There have to be better places we can stash supplies than in an enemy colony. And this section about Deton working with Starfleet to target colonies for terrorist attacks is ridiculous. Neither Deton or the Federation would do such a thing. I'm detecting that sections of the file have been altered. That's probably why it reads like a bad spy story.
Didn't make sense to me either.
According to my records, Deton was in contact with Starfleet, but he was talking to them about which colonies needed agricultural aid. And there were weapons on Chaltok, as you well know. But not only were they making weapons for the Hirogen, they were targeting Romulan militia targets, including the flotilla. Now, I didn't realize that Lortrix and Deton knew each other, but apparently they do. They interacted once during negotiations during a workers' strike at a Riemann mining facility. It's funny how people from such different worlds and outlooks can interact. Deton was talking to the Federation about colonies near our borders, but it wasn't to target them for attack. It was to discern which ones had the greatest need for agricultural assistance. A lot of the newer colonies are having a rough time trying to establish themselves. Deton believes that the more prosperous colonies have a responsibility to help support others. That's why he was talking to the Federation. He was asking if they would be willing to assist as well. Unfortunately, once the rumor of terrorist attacks entered the mix, the Federation Council broke off aid talks. And I'm not surprised that Lortrix was aiming weapons at our targets, although I don't think he was doing so at the request of the Hirogen. The Tal Shiar has a way of getting into everything, and we know that they were monitoring that colony. A Tal Shiar operative could have manipulated Lortrix into aiming some of the weapons at Romulan Republic targets. If they were fired, then we'd lose big, and a neutral colony would be blamed for the attack. Also, I think it was a coincidence that Deton and Lortrix were acquainted. Lortrix once worked for the Riemann Mining Cooperative, but he wasn't exactly a model employee. In fact, he was one of the leaders of a strike that turned violent. The Riemanns brought in a group of negotiators to help end the crisis. Deton was one of the people they invited. He helped negotiate a settlement, and Lortrix was one of the representatives of the workers during those negotiations. I doubt they've ever spoken to one another again once the strike ended.
What do you make of all these changes?
I think the Tal Shiar are conducting quite an effective smear campaign against Deton and our movement. It's our responsibility to see through their deceptions.
Can I show you another file?
We can do that. Show me what you have and what parts of them are troubling you.
This one.
I'm detecting several abnormalities in this file. It looks like portions of it have been altered. We should corroborate these reports in order to determine which facts are actually true and which are Tal Shiar fabrications.
I don't know what to believe.
Here's what we know and can confirm from our files. Deton did smuggle crates to Viranot before the attack on your colony, but they were carrying ship parts, not weapons. And he did more to help the colony without drawing excess attention. It was our group that helped your people get the water reclamation equipment they needed to support a healthy population. And yes, we spent a great deal of time and money gathering information about both the Federation and the Klingon Empire. But we're not planning an attack. Why would we? Instead, we're gathering all the intel we can about the political climates of both factions.
What do you make of all these changes?
I'm not saying that Deton is a complete innocent. None of us are. The political information could be used to sway decisions in our favor. The ship part and water reclamation equipment were smuggled illegally. But you have to look at the intent behind Deton's actions. He's trying to help people, not tear them down.
Can I show you another file?
We can do that. Show me what you have and what parts of them are troubling you.
This one.
Huh. I didn't realize that the Tal Shiar had transferred prisoners to the Kinkuthanza system penal colony. Probably because there isn't a penal colony in the Kinkuthanza system. That's not the only discrepancy I'm detecting in this file. There's distinct signs of tampering. We need to figure out what they altered, and why.
I see the discrepancies as well.
Here's what I know. Most Tal Shiar prisoners fall off the grid completely. We don't know where they are taken, or what's being done to them, and that troubles Deton a great deal. We have, however, heard of a Tal Shiar facility called Installation 18 that appears to be a holding facility. Some prisoners would likely be taken there. As far as I know, your friend's sister has never been in the Theban system, much less been captured there. We did lose a militia ship there a few weeks ago, and one of my agents, Sub-Commander Avron, is still in Tal Shiar custody. Avron was trying to steal supplies from a Tal Shiar convoy when he was captured. It was risky, but they had critical supplies we couldn't get any other way.
What do you make of all these changes?
Did Deton know about the plan to attack a Tal Shiar convoy? Yes. Does that make us criminals and terrorists? That's something you're going to have to decide for yourself.
And that
We can do that. Show me what you have and what parts of them are troubling you.
What do you make of all this?
We're fighting for our independence and the future of the Romulan race. We're short on supplies and allies and beset by enemies that see nothing wrong with murder, torture, and kidnapping. And they call us the terrorists. We've had to make some difficult decisions. Some of them have led us down roads that none of us wanted to take. But nothing we've done is anything as terrible as what the Tal Shiar is accusing Deton of doing. There are no innocents in a war, and that includes Deton. At least his motivations are clear. And I can't see what the Tal Shiar has to gain by framing him for these crimes.
Thank you for your help.
Captain, Charva's convinced that these files are genuine. She wouldn't be pushing us this hard otherwise. We need to sit down and show her the discrepancies we've discovered, preferably in front of a Tal Shiar computer, so we can open her eyes to the truth. If we contact her and say we're ready to join the Tal Shiar, but we need to discuss these files first, maybe she'll take us somewhere where we can prove to her that she's been lied to. There's a subspace communications hub in the lounge on Drozana Station's observation level that we can use to contact Charva.
Weird how they... Oh my god, I'm stuck. But yeah, as I was saying, that was weird how they... Okay, I don't know what the hell's going on over there.
I wasn't expecting to hear from you so soon. Are you ready to join the Tal Shiar?
I'm ready to join you and the Tal Shiar.
I take it that everything I provided checked out to your satisfaction?
Mostly, but I want to go over the data you sent. I need assurance that it's genuine.
That's a fair request. The Tal Shiar maintains a clandestine network of satellites throughout the quadrant. There's a listening post that's part of this network in the Aja system. It's near your current position and off the trade routes, so we should be able to meet privately. It's also connected to the rest of the Tal Shiar network, so we can go over the data in detail. I'm glad you've seen the light. You're joining the right side.
I'll see you there. Alright. Oh. Oh, whoops.
Was there something you needed?
Do you know anything about the Isaiah system?
It's remote and has little strategic value. If you're planning some shore leave after this is over, I'd suggest you go to Ryza instead.
So, the Isaiah system.
I can tell you, you're probably flying into a trap. The Tal Shiar invests a great deal of time and effort to spin a web of lies. They don't look favorably on people who try to expose them for what they are. If you're going to go, at least take some backup.
Can you contact the KDF and organize that for me?
That won't be too difficult. You've made a lot of friends. Send out a subspace burst if you need some assistance in the Aza system.
Aza.
They'll be waiting for your signal.
If you run into any roadblocks, talk to Jidan. He's proven himself to be a worthwhile ally. Alright, we'll beam up and warp to that system. There was a ground thing for this planet. Weird. And it wasn't like a patrol deal either. All right. Gotta wait for it to load in. I think we are nearing the end of this mission.
Captain, we're detecting another ship in the system. It's Charva's ship, the IRW Aethra. They're signaling to us that Charva has already beamed over to the listening post, and that you and I should join her. But they say only us. We can't take a full away team.
All right. Yeah, not really that much of a surprise. Not really that much of a surprise. All right. But yeah, I think we beam over. I think we beam over almost like towards the end. It's almost like towards the end here. We beam over. We go over all this information, and then well, doesn't turn out all that great.
I hope we're able to make Charva see reason. She doesn't seem willing to accept that Tal Shiar is at the root of many of the problems of the Romulan people. It's not going to be easy to convince her.
I am so glad to hear that you are considering my offer of joining the Tal Shiar. They offer safety and stability to all Romulans. You will not regret your decision.
Tovan and I would like to work more closely with you, but first I need you to go over some of the data with you.
I cannot blame you for wanting to do your due diligence. Seeing as you are about to join our ranks, I do not think the Tal Shiar would mind if we took a look at some of the intelligence files used to generate the reports I gave you. Just do not tell any of my superiors that we did this. You do not have clearance yet.
Of course not. Well, didn't even realize that was there.
This cannot be right.
What can't be right?
It appears as if some of the information that was included in the report I gave you does not line up with what is here. Several of the facts have been changed either here or in the report, and the results skew any conclusions that could be drawn.
We should check another file. All right, we gotta wait here for it to go through the files. There we go.
But I thought...
What's wrong?
These recordings don't line up with the report either. What's going on here? Who could have tampered with this evidence?
We still have one more file to check. Yep, things not going so great. Which not really all that much of a surprise.
Has this file been tampered with?
What do you mean?
This is the same story as the others. This evidence doesn't match the report I shared with you. You knew about this, didn't you? That's why you had me look at these files. Did you alter this data to make me look bad? Are you trying to sabotage my career with the Tal Shiar?
I promise you, I didn't alter anything. Oh. Or I didn't. Yeah, I didn't change anything. Well, I guess technically that's the same. Technically, that's the same kind of thing. Oh, he's behind us.
We were sent here by Commander Morris to take you into custody. You are accused of undermining the Romulan Empire and crimes unbefitting of a Romulan. Tovan Kev, you are accused of aiding a known fugitive and conspiring against the Tal Shiar. Charva, you are relieved of command of your ship, pending the outcome of a court-martial. If you're lucky. That's all that will happen to you for betraying the...
Oh, whoops.
We were sent here by Commander Morris to take you into custody. You are accused of undermining the Romulan Empire and crimes unbefitting of a Romulan. Tovan Kev, you are accused of aiding a known fugitive and conspiring against the Tal Shiar. Charva, you are relieved of command of your ship, pending the outcome of a court-martial. If you're lucky. That's all that will happen to you for betraying the Tal Shiar.
I'm not going anywhere with you. Whoops, I walked away from him while he was talking, and that interrupted the dialogue box.
We need to get out of here and return to our ship before the Tal Shiar send any more troops down here. Charva, you should come with us. You won't be safe at the Tal Shiar.
3 beam up. Yeah, file's not going. Yeah, file's not going too good. And of course, I'm pretty sure the ship that she was. I'm pretty sure the ship that she's. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure that the ship she was in charge of is also going to turn on us too.
I've been informed by my Tal Shiar superiors that you and Charva are now to be considered enemies of the state. My orders are to apprehend you, alive if possible, but dead will work almost as well. Surrender, and I will be merciful to your crew. Resist, and let their deaths be on your head.
You need more than just one ship to take me down.
If you insist, how about a fleet of Tal Shiar warships? Will that convince you to surrender? Think of your crew. Spare them the pain and suffering this meaningless gesture will cause.
You didn't think I'd show up here alone, did you? Okay, send the subspace burst. Yep. Well, let's get that quantum. Let's get that quantum and golden center going. Well, one of the ships exploded. Luckily, it wasn't. Luckily, it wasn't us. Oh, we came pretty damn close though. Pretty damn close. Yeah, let's go with the minor. Let's go with the minor one. Oh crap. All right. All right. So they got rid of. Everybody got rid of the main ship there. All that's left here is this Mogai Warbird.
Captain, Sub-Commander Nadell is commanding the RRW Dehu. She has requested we transport Charva aboard so she can be taken to the proper authorities.
Welcome aboard. Is this the Tal Shiar prisoner? This way, please. I'll leave you to it.
No. They're doing what they can for our people. I was the one who failed to live up to their expectations. And you were the one who steered me wrong. Just like Tatan has done to you.
There's some glitching going.
Captain, Charva was a close friend, and we couldn't even convince her of our cause. We need to find something substantial to expose the Tal Shiar.
There's some like visual glitching going on there.
Charva's alive, but I expect she's going to face a lot of questions from intelligence. But if we couldn't change her mind, what'll it take to convince the Romulan people? How do we gather the proof we need? For now, we've done all we can. I recommend we leave the system before any Tal Shiar reinforcements arrive.
Alright, let's depart. There's some visual glitching going on in there, and I don't know what the hell is going on. Alright.
You've done commendable work exposing the duplicitous nature of the Tal Shiar, but there is still more work to be done in order to actually discover what they've been up to. It's a shame that Charva is resisting our efforts to turn her to our cause. Perhaps with enough time, she'll see the Tal Shiar for the traitors to the Romulan people that they really are. In any event, you are proving to be a formidable addition to this fleet. Time is short.
Congratulations, Centurion.
Alright. Yep, that's where I'm gonna...
It looks like you're about to be moving up in the galaxy, based on your...
Oh, hold on. Yeah, that's where I'm gonna... Oh, let me, see the thing. There it is. Alright, that's where I'm gonna end it for tonight. So do me a favor, if you would, be sure to hit that thumbs up. Helps me on my channel out quite a bit. So I'm done for tonight. So thank you for stopping by, and I'll see you all next time.